So I also started with open source tools. I used Pumba for containers. I used some other tools to really inject latency on container host level. At some point, you will realize, okay, now I would like to do it in a more automated way. Now I would like to do it with my colleagues. I would like to invite my teammates, or I would like to use it in our CI/CD system. That's the point where you realize that most of the tools are not so handy as needed. You are spending a lot of time to set them up, to really make sure that the tests that are executed are safe, that you are confident enough that they are executed in the same way as needed and as before. You will get to the point where you need someone else to take care about all those little details. And you will search for a chaos engineering platform. You should really focus on providers or vendors that are able to help you with many different technologies. But again, open source is still a quite important element, and you should select a chaos engineering tool where you can be part of it. So if everything is closed source and you would like to use this specific tool in your environment, you will reach a point where you are not able to move fast enough as needed. So if there is an open source part of the product of this chaos engineering provider platform, it's a good choice because every system is unique. Even if you are using AWS or Kubernetes, you will do it in a different way as everyone else is doing. And so that's why it's so important to really be able to extend the chaos tool to your own needs. And that's where your open source comes in. So as an example, one of our customers is using Steadybit and he's using our extension model, and they are doing something on a scale you cannot imagine, and they wanted to interact with their internal hardware to turn off and on a single port on a router, a single port on a switch. So that's the situation where also we as Steadybit are no longer the expert because we don't build that stuff, we don't maintain the hardware, but the customer is the expert. So now he is using our control plane, the central platform, to really orchestrate everything, to connect everything. And also he is now able to really build his own extension for his internal hardware.